You know what? Most of the data analysts spend 80% of their time while preparing data and just 20% of their time while analyzing data. Now, when you're working in Excel, there are quite a few methods that you can use to save your time. And that is why in this video, I'm going to show you two different methods to extract data using multiple conditions. So make sure to watch this video and do not forget to grab your free ebook at the end of this video. And now let's get started. Now in the first method, we're going to use filter function and three different conditions to extract data. So let's have a look. All right, so here I have this data and here I have this column region. And along with that, I have 4 blank worksheets. So first of all, what I'll do, I'll copy these headings from here and then I'm going to select the north worksheet. And by pressing shift key, I'm going to click on the west. All the 4 worksheets are now selected. And now I'm going to paste my headings here. And in this way, I have headings in all the 4 worksheets. Now in the north worksheet, I'm going to enter this function called filter. Then I'm going to go to the main data sheet, select the data, referring the data without referring the headings. So this is the name of the table. And then in the second argument, which is include, I will refer to the region column, again without the heading. And with the region column, I'm going to specify a condition. I'm going to specify the name of the region. And in third argument, I'm just going to use a blank value. And now I'm going to hit enter. So what is happening here when I'm using this condition here, which says north, it only return the data based on the region and give me data only for the north region. And now along with the region, I also want to have one more condition where I just want data for a particular product. So for this, I'll make a few changes in the formula. Let me delete the third argument and let me use brackets here. And now I need to specify one more condition. So I'll use this asterisk sign and then again, I'm going to use brackets and I'll go to my main worksheet. And here I have the product column. And let me specify the condition that I want to have data only for laptop. Now I have two conditions. One is data for the north and only for the laptop. So these two conditions need to be fulfilled. So I need laptop data only for the north region. Now let me hit enter. Let me close the function and hit enter. So here I have data for north and laptop product. Now these are the two conditions, but now let me show you how this data is actually a dynamic one, because we are using dynamic array function. So when I enter a new entry here, when I add data, let's say, let me add my own name, north, and then laptop. Let me enter 2500. You can see here, I have got this new entry below the data. And I can also add more conditions here. Let's say if I only want to have data for north laptop and revenue, where revenue is above 4,000, I'll again use asterisk sign. I'm gonna, and then bracket, go back to my main worksheet, refer to the revenue column. And here I'm gonna specify a condition that is greater than or equals to 4,000. And here I have the data for north laptop and above 4,000. And now I'm going to copy this formula from here and go to south, change the region from here, and I have this data. And then again, east, and here I have west, and here's my data. And now in the end, I'm going to move these worksheets to a new workbook. So I will press and hold the shift key and select all the worksheets. And now I'm going to right click and click on move or copy. And from here, I'm going to select a new workbook and click OK. And now I have two workbooks. The one is with the source data and one with all the worksheets where I have data dynamically with multiple criterias. And now in this method, we're going to use Power Query, and Power Query makes it really easy to extract data based on multiple conditions. So let's have a look. So first of all, I'll load my data into the Power Query. And for this, I'm going to go to Data tab. And from here, I need to click on this button called From Table or Range. Or either way, I can go to Get Data from other sources and then from Table or Range. And here I have my data into the Power Query. Now I need to do all those conditions. I need to apply all those conditions which I want my data with. So I want to have, a condition on region and then product and then revenue. So I'll do it one by one. So first of all, in the region, I'm going to select North, and in the product, I'm going to go with laptop, and in the third column, revenue, I will apply a number filter with the condition greater than and equal. So here I'm going to enter 4,000 greater than or equal to, and let me apply it. So I have three conditions. One is for the region, that is North, and then the product laptop, and then the revenue above or equal to 4,000. Now what I'll do, I'll right click on my query and I'm going to rename it as North. And now again, I'm going to copy this entire query and paste it 3 times because I have total 4 regions. So let me rename it as South, and then East, and the last one is the West. Now I'll go to South instead of North. I need South here. So I'll go one step backwards, and here I'm going to change the filter. Instead of North, I'm going to select South, and here I have South. And when I move again to the next step, here I have South, laptop, and values revenue above or equal to 4,000. The same is with the East. One step back, instead of North, I'm going to go East, and here is my data. And again for West, one step back, West, okay, here's my data. Now the last thing is to load this data back to the workbook. So I'll go to close and load, and again close and load. So here you can see I have 4 new worksheets with the data that I have just loaded here and with all the conditions. Now, every time when you add a new data into the main data worksheet, it will filter that data using the conditions that I have applied, and then it will mute the data, that will send the data to that particular worksheet. Because we have 4 different queries, so data will be filtered in with all those conditions, and then you'll get the data in that particular worksheet. Let me add a new entry here. E1001 Puneet North laptop, let me go with 5,000 so that we can see if it's working. So let me go to North and right click and then refresh. So here's my new entry in the North worksheet. And there's one more setting that you can apply to your query. When you select the table, you need to go to query, and from there you need to go to properties. And here you can apply a timer to refresh your data. Let's say if your data is getting updated, really quickly within few minutes, you can just tick mark it and set a timer in terms of minutes, let's say 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So query will be refreshed in 30 minutes, 20 minutes, or 10 minutes, and you will get the new data in your table. Hey, thanks for watching this video, and you can download your free ebook that I have promised from the link in the description. And make sure to subscribe to the channel because I'll be coming out with a lot of cool Excel tips and tricks in coming weeks. So make sure to subscribe and like this video.